everyone, welcome back to the Crafty Hen House. My name is Elaine. Today I'd like to share with you one of my monthly decorations. This is my little tree. Now most people would think, okay, you have your Christmas tree out during St. Patty's Day. However, this little tree stays out in my house all year long and I change the decorations. This tree is about 21, 22 inches, and you can pick one up at Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabrics, Walmart. It has a little base that's burlap, and it is adorable. I use this tree in my family room. I change out the decorations depending on the season. Of course, this is my St. Patty's Day tree. I have a little foam garland that I got at Hobby Lobby. We have some green lights that are a battery pack, so I can turn them off each night. This tree came pre-lit. I have changed out the light strand once already. This little topper, beautiful little clover came from Hobby Lobby as well. I've also made a clay shamrock, and this is your Sculpey clay that I baked in the oven and put a little ribbon on so that we could hang this. There is also a baked candy cane in the green and the white, and that I can keep out for Christmas. But this is an adorable little tree. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take all of these St. Patty's Day decorations off with you, and we're going to switch this to our Easter tree, and it will be absolutely adorable. So I start with a topper, and as generally, you know, your lights are already on there. We'll take this set of lights off so they don't get damaged, and I have another set of lights that I'll replace them with. This little garland, and we have some shamrocks that are plain shamrocks that just kind of set inside the tree. It comes off quite easily because, of course, this is a small little tree. And then I have a little starlight container that I put all of my decorations in. I actually have little boxes for most of my decorations so that I can go right to them when I switch out this little tree. And there's our garland. To a little pile. We have some beads here. No, I didn't go to Mardi Gras. And our little shamrocks that are set inside the tree. We'll take all of those out. And then we'll start with our little lights. And because this is so small, you can really just kind of drape things around. I have it on a little table in my family room, so you more or less just see the front of the tree. And there we go. I do have these little canning jars that are absolutely adorable. I leave these on here all year long. The light bulbs fit inside them during Christmas, and they're really, really cute. So I will take the batteries out of here. And we're going to put them in our Easter set. And we can set those aside. So all of our St. Patty's Day decorations are off now. And we can start on our Easter. These little lights are adorable. They're felt eggs. They have a light in them as well. You can pick these up at Joann Fabrics. I'm sure with the Easter season coming, there's a lot of different decorations out. And I like to turn them on as I put them on. Aren't they cute? They're all little felt eggs. So adorable. So I start at the top, where I would be my easiest point to see, And I will just take them all the way around the tree, kind of tucking them in a little so that I have them nicely spaced. Get this under the cord. It's as easy as that. Okay, turn our little eggs so that they hang down. You can reposition them when you get your little tree where you would like to display it. And now I have my box of eggs and other little elements that I hang on my tree. These are little foam eggs. They have like glitter on them, little foam, little specks. They're really shimmery and shiny. So we'll just start decorating this little tree and putting all these different little ornaments wherever you'd like them. We have some other little tiny ones with just the glitter. You can set them inside the tree as well if you don't want to hang them. And more little eggs. And I've also painted these little wooden eggs. They are so cute. This is a wood egg, and I've taken some floral wire and I've wrapped it around a pencil to get it to turn like this, and put a little upholstery nail in the top of it to make a hanger. And this is an egg with polka dots. And so you can just take your floral wire and just hang him like this. We have lots of other eggs. This is a drip egg, also wooden egg that I made. Doing the same with a wooden egg, and then just pouring the paint over the top of it and letting it drip using an upholstery nail with some floral wire. I'll hang him right here. And we have lots of other eggs that I put on my little tree. Also, I went online and I found these really cute little decorations. This is a goose and they're miniature. You can go online and Google miniature ornaments, Easter ornaments, Christmas ornaments. There's a lot of different little sites out there that you can find the ornaments on. Here's a little ducky, little yellow duck with a hat. And you just continue to fill your little tree till you have all of your decorations on it. Now, I've also had some spare wired ribbon that I had around from another project, and I made 4 loops and tied with floral wire. If you can't find a topper, any topper will do. You could use a little straw hat with decorations, some flowers. What I did was I took this ribbon, and what I'll do is I will just tie this little bow at the very top of the tree with that floral wire. Just twist it on and you have a little cute little topper, and you just fluff your little bow when you get it set. And that is how we decorate my little Easter tree. Now I'll continue to go all the way around with all of my little wood eggs that I made. Here's a polka dotted egg that I made. Paint it blue and then just put driplets of yellow paint on them using your floral wire, and hang them on the back. Oops. There's a yellow with green glitter. They make a perfect little hook with that floral wire. Isn't that the most precious little tree? All right, I have a lot of other little ornaments on here to hang. But what I would like to show you right now is how to make your own little decoration. If you don't have the wooden eggs, if you don't have the paint or the floral wire right away, this is a nice little project you can make for decorating your own little tree. And what I use are buttons. Now I have a basket of buttons here that I use for a lot of different projects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of floral wire and I'm going to cut it about, let's just say 12 inches. Better to have more and not need it. And then we're going to choose buttons. Now I have some very large buttons, and what we're going to do is we're going to stack the buttons, and we're going to go from larger to smaller, almost like a Christmas tree. Now you can go opposite, you can go smaller to larger, you can do any combination that you'd like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, we'll take this green button, and we're going to take the floral wire, and we're going to take it right up to the top. And we're going to take the other end and put it in the opposite hole of the button. So now we have a button with the equal amounts of wire on either side. And we're going to stack our buttons. So you want to get a smaller one, or you can do them in any combination that you want. You can make it as tall as you want or as short as you want. Let's see, I'll get a blue one. You can have them all the same color, have them all, you know, just any way that you want for your tree. And you're going to keep stacking until you get the decoration size that you would like. I'm going to add a little brown wooden button. They're so cute. Let's add a green one. Now I have buttons that have 4 holes and 2 holes, and you just want to make sure that you're doing opposite of one another so that your wire doesn't twist up, and you can keep them in a nice stack. And that is where we're at so far. So then what we're going to do is we're going to twist, is when you get the size that you'd like, we're going to twist this wire. Both wires, we're just going to grab hold of them between our fingers, and we're just going to twist all these buttons, and that's going to hold them together. And just go all the way to the very end. And then you have buttons on your twisted wire. That's going to hold them together. Now, at the very top, I'm going to snip the top off with my flat wire snippers. You get a nice clean cut. And then I'm going to take my wire starting at the buttons like this, and we're going to just take the wire and wrap it around the pencil. You can use a paintbrush, and you can use a chopstick. You can use anything that you have that's about the size of a pencil. And then we're going to pull the pencil out, and you have what looks like this. So, and then you want to turn up your curly Q, and you're going to take one side, the top part, and bend it over so you have a bit of a hook. And you have just created your own ornament. Now those are very, very cute when you make them for a little Christmas tree, or you can give them as gifts during the holidays for family members, for their trees. They're large Christmas trees. But I have oodles and oodles of buttons, and there's so many fun projects you could do with the buttons. There's so many different designs. But that is how I decorate my Easter tree. And all of my other trees that I put out as decoration for the holidays. I love these little trees. It just really, when you don't have decorations to set out, you can always be rest assured that this will light up a room. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.